Good morning, everybody. So last night I opened up the 5-ingredient recipe book that Daniel got me, and we'd made the tortellini soup, and I will link down below in the description box the whole recipe, but I'm gonna do a voiceover and show you guys how we made the soup and how I adjusted it differently. So stay tuned and watch the video because it was really good. Super good. Alright guys, so this is the 5-ingredient recipe book. We got this one at Sam's. It's the Taste of Homes, and if you know me, you know that I love to cook and I love to try new recipes. But this book, today, we are making the tortellini PRIMAVERA soup. I don't know how to say it, but you're going to need 2 cartons of chicken broth, 1 package of julienne carrots, 1 package of refrigerated cheese tortellinis, 1 cup of peas, and pepper, and then basil. But you'll see how I did mine just a little bit differently just because I used what we had on hand. And you can use whatever vegetables you want in this recipe. So let's get to it. You can add sausage or chicken or whatever you want to it, but we used onion powder, basil, garlic, salt. You can use seasoning salt too. And then, like I said, I just used a bag of mixed vegetables, what we had already on hand. And then we used tortellini cheese. I actually used this whole entire bag. And then you're going to use chicken broth, but I had chicken bouillon cubes, so that's what I used. So this recipe is pretty straightforward. You're just going to turn your stove on to high. I always put it on high, that way I can get the water boiling first. And then I'm just going to take my bouillon cubes. I think I used about 4 because I put 1 back. And you're just going to put it in there. If you're using bouillon cubes, open them up and then add the water. I turned the stove on, that way it can go ahead and start to warm up. And then you're going to let the water boil, that way it turns into the broth, and then I'll show you what to do when the broth gets done. Now that the broth is done, you're going to take your carrots, your tortellini cheese noodles, your peas, and your pepper and whatever other seasonings you're going to put in there, and you're just going to add them to the pot, and you're going to turn it down just a little bit. You're going to turn the pot down just a little bit. And then you are going to let it boil. That way, for 7 to 9 minutes, that way the noodles are done. Or just until they're tender, so it might take a little bit longer or a little bit less.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me.
Alright, so I'm just going to be honest. I completely forgot to show you guys what it looked like when it was done. But Daniel had like 4 bowls. I had about 4 or 5 bowls total. So this is what was left. It was super good. Super easy, super quick. And if you guys like this video, give us a thumbs up. And I will show you more recipe videos. just thank you once again, and that will be my New Year's resolution, is to upload at least one video per week of a recipe. But swing over to my Instagram story and tell me what you think, because the comments are turned off on my YouTube videos, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye guys.